What up, fam? This your girl Vita. I'm coming to you with a review and a reading update. So the last video that I did, I talked about my crazy summer, and I told you guys that I was still reading The Painted Girls, which was a buddy read that I was supposed to be doing with Frenchie D. She also read it as well. Go on ahead and check out her channel because she's awesome. But anyways, so yes, The Painted Girls, we read it together. I don't think we're actually going to do like this initial review because we both hated it. So this book was not very good. I'm super, super upset about that because I was really looking forward to it. It's by Cathy Marie Buchanan, and it is set in Paris during the 1880s, which is the Belle Epoque era of Europe. It's my favorite era of European history, and it's supposed to center, supposedly, around the demi-monde social echelon in Paris during that time, which is my favorite social echelon during that time of European history. So I was really excited to read this book, and it just was so unbelievably dull. Like, I just cannot even describe how dull this book was. It took me the entire summer to get through this book. It's only 353 pages, I think. Yeah, it just did not produce that reading hysteria in me that I want to read. And so if I could just give you a brief synopsis real quick. It follows this family of girls. Their mother is widowed and she's an alcoholic. And she has 3 daughters, and they're all ballet girls. They're all trained to get on the ballet stage. The oldest name is Antoinette, and then there's Marie and Charlotte. Antoinette is kind of a fallen ballet girl, so she just couldn't discipline herself enough to be particularly successful in the ballet, even though she had talent. And then the younger daughters are just kind of starting in their ballet careers, and so it just kind of parallels. The book actually shifts between Antoinette's perception, or Antoinette's, oh my gosh. Anyways, whatever. The book shifts between Antoinette and Marie, so you spend time in the two minds in the book, and so that I kind of liked because sometimes it's nice perspective. That's what I was trying to say. So the book goes back and forth between Marie's and Antoinette's, and I just totally off perspective, ha! And so, yeah, so I like that because I like getting a chance to get into different people's heads in books and see things from other people's sides. But it was just horribly, horribly, horribly dull. And I guess I expected it to be kind of titillating because it's about the demi-monde, and we all know what they were kind of like. And so I'm just really, really sad that it was super dull. I was so glad when it was over. The one thing that's interesting about the book is that some of the events in there actually really did occur, and the people that she wrote, it's not entirely fiction in the sense that the people that she was writing about were real people that actually existed, but she took a lot of artistic license with their story and, you know, kind of mixed some stories that weren't mixed in real life. So that was kind of interesting, but other than that, the book was horribly dull, so I would not read it again. I'm probably going to, well, I don't know, I'll keep it because the cover is gorgeous. See, so pretty. It's a pretty cover, but normally I wouldn't keep it because usually I only keep books that I would reread again. I mean, why use up the space on my shelves? But, you know, maybe I can give it to someone and they'll like it. Who knows? And I actually messaged Frenchie D about it, and she hated it too. So neither one of us liked the book. It was just so sad. So, yeah. So what am I currently reading? Now, I'm actually reading The Giver. By Lois Lowry. I was supposed to read this as a child, and I started it and never finished it, and always wanted to finish the book. And actually, this copy I borrowed from someone like years ago, no joke, and I need to give it back to them. But yeah, so I am excited to be reading this because the movie came out, and I wanted to see the movie, and I wanted to have the book read before I see the movie, but I guess I'll just read the book and then wait for it to come out on DVD. So, and I'm really reading this as a place filler because it's really small. I don't even know if it's 200 pages yet. It's not. It's like 179 pages because I'm really excited about reading 1984 by George Orwell. So I picked this book because my husband is actually reading it right now, and so that's why I'm not reading it, because we only have one copy and he's reading it, so I have to get to the library, and today's a holiday. So I have to get to the library and pick up a copy of this so we can read it together, because I'm really excited about reading this together with him so we can talk about it, because we do not read the same books. He always reads nonfiction, and I always read fiction. So he is going to actually be reading some more fiction this year, and I'm so stoked. He's got The Alchemist lined up and also Animal Farm, all at my suggestion. So I'm really excited that we'll have these books in common that we'll share. Oh my gosh, you guys say hello. Come here. No. You have to come say hi. So I told you about her in my last video. This is our beautiful girlfriend, Bree. Say hello. yeah, so she's been hanging out in the room with me in the background. So I didn't know if she wanted to be in the video or not, so I didn't ask her in. But yes, this is our wonderful girlfriend, Bree. So come say hi. Come on, come on. Kevin has done a video with me too, so I make my friends. So say hello. This is Bree.
Hello.
You are 25. 25 years old, and we've been dating her for probably what, maybe like
almost 4 months.
Almost 4 months. So yeah, and it's been really, really fun. So I love her to pieces. Mwah. So glad you joined me. Joined us. Anyways, my video is over. I have to go to work, but I will talk to you guys later. Happy reading. And I will definitely do a review of The Giver because I'm really excited about it. And I can't wait till I go to the library and get 1984 so I can read that too. So I'm picking my reading back up, you guys, and I will definitely be more present in the next coming weeks. Mwah. Kisses. Enjoy your Memorial Day. Talk to you later. Bye.